here at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival for opening weekend. We're here to try out some of the new food options and see what else there is to offer. So come on, let's go check it out. So these right here are what a lot of people refer to as the tombstones at the front of Epcot Center. What they really are the Leave a Legacy images from back in the early 90s. The new announcement that was made this week was that these will actually be removed, and instead of just being completely demolished, they're actually going to be moved to outside of the front of the park, which will be really nice. And I'll add in some concept art right now, but it looks like the entrance of Epcot Center will get a more clean and crowd-friendly look. Now, one of my favorite aspects of Flower and Garden Festival is they actually tell you what all of the different flowers are that they're using, whether it be flowers, herbs, spices, whatnot. So the flowers right here are all called salvia or big blue. Now, new permits were released that gives the impression that this entire area down from Club Cool to Starbucks and over here to Innovations will actually be demolished. There is no official word on that yet, but there is permits that are showing that that could be a possibility. And the rumor is, if that was to happen, that Starbucks, which is right there, would be moved over to the Odyssey Center, where I'll show where that is in a little bit, and that the character areas over in Innovations would be moved over to the Imagination Pavilion. So the new rumored location for Starbucks is actually right back here over my shoulder. You can see the building right there. That's called the Odyssey building. And that's where the new rumored location is for Starbucks if they were to demolish Innovations over here. Part of the reason why that rumor is going around is due to some demolition permits that have been announced, as well as the Odyssey building recently just had a huge refurbishment done to the inside. So it would seem like an ideal place to put it. And like all the other festivals, you can get your exploration map. This one's called Spike's Pollination Exploration 2019. You can pick it up here over at Pin Traders or at Port of Entry at the start of the World Showcase. So I'm in Mousekew right now. They have some of the Flower Garden Festival merch. So they have a really nice twist top water bottle, and this is $22.99. It says Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival with Figment on it, and it says on the back, it says let your imagination grow wild. They also have the Let Your Imagination Grow Wild t-shirt, which is $29.99. They also have the new 2019 ears here, which are really pretty. They're like a dark navy blue with some black, dark navy blue and black sequin with a hot pink bow with all the different like icons on it. It's got the Walt and Mickey statue, Maleficent, really cool and pretty. And these are probably between $24.99 to $29.99. They also have these really cute purses that's got like Gerber daisies on them. Little crossbody bags is what it looks. It's either crossbody bags or a fanny pack. I can't exactly tell. It actually, I think it is the fanny pack, and it's $50. They have 2019 Spirit jerseys for Flower and Garden Festival, and so it's 2019 Flower and Garden Festival with some really pretty floral print on the front, and then on the back it says Garden Party, and it's got Miss Minnie Mouse on it, and these are $65. There's also these new ears. They're like a teal and a hot pink. I'm not sure if they are Flower and Garden ears or if they're just new ears they have. They're really actually quite pretty, and my guess is they're between $24.99 and $29.99. They also have these hats, and it says happiness blooms from within, and it's really cute. And on the ribbon, let's see if I can show it, it says 2019 Flower and Garden Festival, and there's Minnie. Now, one of the most iconic items here at the Flower and Garden Festival is the violet lemonade. So they've done a line exclusively about the violet lemonade. So they have these really cute mugs, cups, sipper cups almost. And they say they're all purple and glittery. It says Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. And then it says, put a little zest in your fest, which is really cute. And they actually twist open with this little hole so you can actually put a straw in it.
Going me.
They also have these little clutches that say, put a little zest in your fest. And it's cool because they've got all these like sequins, flowery sequins, Mickey sequins. And this is $17.99.
What is it?
And the cup is $19.99. And there are even violet lemonade socks. Kind of amazing. They're actually really soft, and they are $14.99. As well as a spirit jersey for the violet lemonade. And like the other items, it says put a little zest in your fest, which I actually really like this one. This one's a different material than the Flower and Garden one, it feels like. This one actually feels like more like a t-shirt almost than like a sweatshirt. So, and to round it off, violet lemonade ears. And I kind of like these because the ears are more like thin than normal, and they're not like sequiny. They're truly like glitter, but it doesn't feel like the glitter would brush off. There are also some new ears for the Flower and Garden Festival, so they have these pink ones with flowers, which are really pretty. They also have this woman's t-shirt that's got a tie front and a crisscross back, and it is $40. They also have these happiness blooms from within Minnie Mouse stepping stones, and they are $30 each. They have some of the Minnie Mouse Tervis's Flower and Garden Festival ones, and these are $27 each, but they're very pretty. They have this watering pitcher or watering bucket. It's the same happiness blooms from within. And then the back has the Minnie Mouse with the 2019 Flower and Garden Festival logo. And this is $17, which is pretty nice. It's tin, so I really like it. And then they have a really cute Minnie Mouse plush. She's got her little flower basket. She's very adorable. And she's $22. Last but certainly not least, they have a mug. This is, it looks like a little flower pot or a little watering pot. Same thing, happiness blooms from within. Minnie Mouse. It's $17. It's a pretty good sized mug, so very cute. So I know I showed off some of this Delish So Fresh line at Magic Kingdom a couple weeks ago, but they have a couple other things here at Mouse Gears. They have this Mickey ice cream bar like coin pouch, which is really cute. They also have a Dole Whip pouch. They have this little like almost like a makeup bag. It says snack money. And then on the back it's got Mickey pretzels, Mickey donuts, and Mickey ice cream bars. I'm not going to unravel it, but this is a Dole Whip ice cream like towel, which is pretty cool, and it is, I don't know. I'm not sure how much it is. There's some new Minnie Mouse ears. These are Minnie Mouse ears with a medium pink bow and navy ears with like turquoise, medium pink, light pink, polka dots all over them. And the actual ears are like satiny while the bows are sequiny. They also have a new It's My Birthday hat, which has like the lucite ears, which is kind of representative of the hat and the bows that Minnie and the friends are wearing for Mickey and Minnie's 90th celebration over at Magic Kingdom. But this one's really cute. I actually really like this hat. So, and this one is $19.99. And they have the new Jasmine ears, which are like a aqua teal color sequin ear with the magic carpet as the bow and a little blue stone in the middle. So the two pass holder magnets for this festival are Pluto and Daisy. Pluto you can get from March 6th to April 10th, and Daisy is April 11th through June 3rd. So the most universal area to pick up your pass holder magnet is here from Mouse Gear, and actually it's probably the most centralized location to get it. So definitely stop by, pick up Pluto if you're here between March 6th and April 10th, and pick up Daisy if you're here between April 11th and June 3rd. So this is one of my favorite booths from last year, the Honey Bistro. I had both the local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake as well as the honey tandoori chicken flatbread, and they were both excellent this year. I don't know if I'll be trying it today, but I'll definitely be back to get some. So from Trowel and Trellis, I have the grilled street corn with a garlic spread, but it smells so good. I love garlic. Looks like there's some sort of herb, maybe like cilantro or parsley. It smells to die for, and they made it like while I waited, so that was pretty cool. So I'm squatting at a table right now, but let's try a bite of it. It's very good. Almost a little spicy. It's good. It's definitely garlicky. So if you don't like garlic, I don't recommend this. It's pretty good. There's stuff on the outside. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know what that is, but it tastes really good. It's nice and refreshing though. Although a bit messy, so definitely get napkins. So overall, the corn is pretty good. Very messy. I feel like I have it stuck all in my tea. I don't know if I would consider it actually grilled though, because I know the husk was grilled, but the corn didn't taste grilled. And if I had to compare this one to the one at Animal Kingdom, I think I'd get the one at Animal Kingdom. So I'm here at the Hanami booth in Japan, and I have my all-time favorite festival food ever, which is sushi. It's fruit sushi. So it's right now it looks like strawberry, melon, and pineapple wrapped in coconut rice, and then it's wrapped in a flavored like spring roll wrap. And then there is whipped cream with a raspberry sauce, and it's so good. Like, my boyfriend was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. It's so good. I don't know how you don't like it. And I don't know how to use chopsticks, so I'm gonna go Americanized and eat it with a fork. So good. Thumbs up. If you can hear the drumming in the background, the Japanese drummers are going. So I'm not sure how well you can or can't hear me, but this is so good. It's so refreshing. It's pretty hot today. It's in the 80s. It's like 85 or 86. So it's pretty warm. But this is not too sweet where it's overpowering. It's really refreshing. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of it. I'll say it's the first weekend of the festival, and it's pretty busy. It's March 9th around 4, maybe 4:30 or so, and it's pretty packed today. I've only waited in 2 lines that haven't had like a super long wait. I was gonna get the Orangeberry slush and the lobster at the Citrus Blossom, but it was like 100 people deep. I was like, I'm not waiting for that right now. It's too hot. And I will say, none of the lines are covered. So if you're coming, make sure you bring lots of water. I was even gonna stop, I might still stop in France, and I was gonna stop in there though and get a baguette and something to eat for lunch. And both the ice cream place, the Artisan Glacé, as well as the boulangerie were packed. So I didn't even bother stopping there. I'm gonna see if I stop on my stop on my way back and if it's any less busy. So I'm over by the Citrus Blossom, and I'm going to do a time lapse because there's so many people in line, and I'm curious to see how much this moves in the next like 2.5 to 3 minutes. So let's roll the footage. So I'm over here at the Flavorful Kitchen, which is hosted by Advent Health, and I have the From the Garden, which is roasted beets, cashew cheese, micro herbs, and a lemon oil dressing. as well as the cookie butter and worms. And this is what they look like. So this is this is a pretty good size. You can see there's, you know, beets and micro herbs. I'm guessing that's the cheese. Yeah, it looks really good. And then this is the cookie butter worms and dirt, and they said it was more of a pudding than like a drink. We're gonna try a bite of each. So they said this was more of like this is the cookie butter worms and dirt. They said it was more of a pudding. Interesting. It definitely tastes like cookie butter, but I don't know if I could consider this a pudding. Like, it's more of the consistency of a milkshake. Pretty good. Very rich. I can see how that would be. The sun's under right now. I can imagine if I got this earlier in the day, I feel like I would have been really sick. And now to retry the beet dish, which, spoiler alert, I like it. So gotta make sure you get some of the cheese, the herb. I really like that. It's really refreshing. And there's something on top of everything, but I don't know what it is. Some sort of grain. It kind of looks like quinoa. I really like this. I would totally get this again. Really good. Nice and light. The cheese isn't too heavy, so I feel like I could have this on a hot day and not feel like the herbs are really refreshing. They're just kind of nice and green. The beets aren't too like, the beets just taste like very simple and clean. Not dirty clean though, like beets can taste. It is really good. So I'm gonna continue eating all this. So I realized I never talked about the lemon oil dressing. The good thing is that it wasn't like coating everything. It wasn't drenched in it, which I really appreciated. But it added a lot of flavor to the dish. And also, it wasn't overly lemony, which sounds weird because it was a lemon dressing, but it didn't overpower any of the other flavors. You could taste the flavor of the cashew cheese. You could taste the flavor of the beets. You could taste the flavor of the herbs, but there was like a lemon hint to each of them without being overpowering. So I'm just standing here thinking about this beet dish I had, which is called From the Garden. And I really think this might be one of the best items I've had today. You know, I do love the frushi, but I really, really enjoyed this dish, and the fact that it wasn't over the top and like sickening sweet or super heavy or whatnot. It's a really nice light dish that I think I can enjoy year round here, and I would totally get it again. It was only $4.50. And this was $4.25. This isn't bad. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake with cookie butter, like kind of in it. It has like kind of like cinnamony flavor on the back end. I don't know, probably wouldn't get it again, but I really wanted to see. When I saw it under the drinks, when I was like reviewing the menus, I was really confused by it, so I wanted to check it out. If you have kids, they'll probably like it. I would say avoid it if you're looking for like a sweet treat as an adult. I definitely would recommend the chocolate macaron in France, or the honey bistro cheesecake. This isn't bad, but I definitely think those two are definitely better options. They're slightly more expensive, but not by a lot. So yeah, definitely, I think this beet dish has been my favorite so far. So that wraps up my day here at Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. We tried a few things. They were pretty good. The crowds today were really crazy. I don't know if it's spring break or what, but there were so many people. And actually, anytime I had a chance just to like, it felt really good. I really enjoyed the Flavorful Kitchen. That was excellent. Both things I had there were very good. I heard a lot of people raving about the PB&J tart as well as the salmon, so I'll definitely have to try one of those on the next time, or both of those next time I come back. There were a lot of things I wanted to try, but I just didn't feel like waiting for, so we'll definitely be back to check it out some more. Leave any questions or comments you have down below, and I'll see you next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.